fight, huh?
Great, it's fighting time. Can I be on their side?
Looks like there's gonna be a brawl. You playing something good?
Hell yeah! Rolling Stones, street fighting man, G7!
You just hit G8.
Good evening, Internet. Welcome to the bestest YouTube TV show with your three favorite Richards. One of them's frozen right now, and one of them's in the bathroom, so it's just me for the
Hello?
moment.
Can you hear
Thank
me?
you. Barely.
Oh, hold on. I got to come out of here. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing's loud. No.
Yeah. There, he's here. Here's the usual guy. This one's frozen.
I think he's faking it.
Fake. He's faking it.
I think he's faking it.
But welcome, and it is your two favoritist, actually three, excuse me.
Oh, he disappeared.
Now it's just
the two of us.
favoriteest Richards on the interwebs, on the YouTube TV station.
I'm currently. Oh, he got booted. We might have to add him back. I don't know what happened, but I'm currently in the middle of flat country Iowa, and it is depressing.
And I am in Oregon, where it is rainy and cold, and it's also depressing. But you know what? I do have Ninja Gaiden playing in the background, so that's
Nice.
pretty. Yeah, that's
I went and saw a thing today. I got to see the Chicago U-boat.
cool. The Submariner.
Yeah, and I got to see it with one Polska Bob. He got to meet my grandmother.
One crazy drunk mofo. I've hung out with that guy. And who can he pound him back?
I had to ask him to stop cussing in front of my grandma.
Bob, come on! Oh, there he is. There's the third Richard, right there.
I can't hear you.
Oh, the duct tape is extra thick today.
Yeah. Lots and lots of duct tape for this show because it's the best show. It's the best show.
The best TV show on the internet.
Yeah.
So why don't we? Oh my God! I thought I was gonna have the issues.
Oh geez. What?
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
He's not even on a moving train. Sorry,
No.
Scott.
Sorry, Nate. I'm getting you out of here for now until that clears up. So, anyway, hi everybody. Hi. Let's say hi to people. We got SCE in the house.
Yo.
California Ford, Sunflowers, Chrome Dome, Megan, Aussie 12, Gal Kroger, JR in the house. Char, what's up? What's up? Screw Tape is booted. He froze up again. Yeah, he's having some issues.
This is essentially Scott doing the show by himself.
Yeah, it's all me, baby. Okay, I think we got Nate. I think we got him.
I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Oh, look. And Norris.
Hey, what's up, Norris?
There he is. There he is.
Hey.
Hello.
I got you something at Bucky's.
Okay.
If we can see it.
It's a beanie. It's got Bucky on it.
I see that.
Nice. That's awesome.
He's pixelated as shit, but cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Well, here we are, another Friday night. On the Friday night, the best show on the interwebs. Excuse me. What was that?
TV show on the internet.
Oh boy. Oof. All right. Oh, you both are. Yeah.
Hang on, let me see if I can. I'll fix that. Hang on.
Yeah, get closer to the Wi-Fi.
Play the intro.
I will do that. Okay. No, Ike, you don't wind up. I wind up. I'm the one doing it today. I'll go this way, so it's like in the center.
Cheers.
Ooh. Dude, you're frozen. We can't cheers right now. All right, we'll be back. All right, and they're both still frozen. Cool. Oh boy. Oh,
can you hear me at least?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know
Mike,
why
are
it's
you there. Oh, he's not. All right.
I'm still frozen though, but you can at least hear me.
Yes, I can hear you.
Maybe I'll just do it this way.
Yeah. There you go.
Where are my shoes? I'm getting closer to my Wi-Fi.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Okay.
All right.
You good, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Ooh. Okay. So with all this duct tape going on,
Yep.
so let's get into the show. Scotty is the wind-up pitcher. You know what's up. The little Ike
Why
that
is-
couldn't. He's trying, man. He's trying.
I'm going to change my camera real quick and see if that fixes it.
Just don't show
Maybe.
any porn or anything.
Oh no, I'm on my.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, it's just me right now, guys. Cool. Well, let's talk about this. We're gonna bring this up. Add a stage. There we go. Oh,
Hey, there we go.
That's much better. Much better.
Yeah,
Okay.
I found a new co-host though, so we can.
Doesn't say much.
No, I mean he's probably as useful as Joe Biden.
Oh, we'll talk
I
about
should have.
that.
I should have saved that as a transition.
You should have. Comes with experience. But anyway, duct tape and paper clips. Oh, bad. Nah.
Yeah.
Speedrun Ninja Gaiden. Dude, I don't know if I could get past the first fucking level.
Ninja Gaiden's hard.
I know. Nate's OF isn't working all that well. No.
My OnlyFans.
Yeah. That's what happens, man.
Yeah, I'm standing right next to the internet right here.
Oh, there it is. Then you shouldn't have any fucking problems, man.
Yeah, we should be all right now.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to talk about this?
Yeah, which one is this? Is this the New Jersey one?
Yeah. So this is from Not the Bee. So that means it's serious.
Yes.
It's not a joke. All right. Super serial. New Jersey's ban on plastic bags causes nearly 3x increase in plastic consumption for bags.
Well,
Oh, man.
you know what probably happened is they probably defined what a plastic bag was in the law. And then in order to circumvent that law to keep using plastic bags, they had to manufacture something different. So they manufactured that.
Yeah. And also, not to mention that everything comes in a plastic fucking container or
Yep.
a plastic bag or a plastic bottle, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. That's all fine. That's all totally fine. What the fuck is that?
What, the noise?
Yeah.
That's Nicole coming into the garage.
Oh, Nicole, shut up.
Scott's telling you to be quiet.
I didn't say be quiet. I said shut up. Oh, hi,
Okay,
Ike.
correction. He said to shut up.
Ike, can you hear us?
Jeez.
Ike, hello? Okay,
Hi.
there he goes. Anyway, let's get back to this fucking story.
Yeah. Plastic.
Plastic sucks. Actually, I love plastic. Plastic's fantastic.
It's great.
Yes.
Yeah. So it says, imagine that banning plastic bags actually caused more plastic to be consumed. Man, without leftists, I wouldn't have any comedy.
It's true.
So the state implemented a ban on single-use plastic bags in 2022. Wow. So like barely over a year. With Governor Phil Murphy at the time calling plastic bags one of the most problematic forms of garbage. Oh, Jesus
Who uses
Christ.
the word like? I hate when people use that word.
Problematic.
Yeah.
The-
Boy, without the government telling us what to do, guys, what would we do? How would we function?
we would
I know,
all
right?
die.
Yeah, we would all just die.
Well, I was thinking about bringing the gun to that place, but there's a sign that says gun free zone, so I decided not to.
Well, you must have felt so fucking safe in there, Ike. You must have been the safest person in the world
Yeah.
being in a gun-free zone. Anyway, so they said it looked so good on paper at the time. So much virtue signaling, so much feeling that they were saving the world. Shoppers instead turn to reusable plastic shopping bags, but those come with their own environmental consequences. Quote, it didn't take long until shoppers started airing their grievances to local media that the reusable bags were stacking up in their homes, due to repeatedly purchasing reusable
And forgetting them.
bags
Yep.
at the grocery store or due to home grocery delivery services. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah.
Using new
Huh.
reusable bags each drop off.
Oh.
Oh my God. Ban plastic bags to reduce plastic and end up burning through triple the amount of plastic is something so perfectly absurd that only a greenie could accomplish it. But they did.
Jeez.
And the lengths
Yeah.
to which people are going to deal with these bags is more or less tragically hilarious. I keep them in the basement, one New Jersey mom told NJ Advanced Media. Yeah, I have another bag by the door in case I go out to the farmer's market. Most of them are brand new, even have the tag on them. I use them one time, but don't throw
Yep.
them out.
Oh yeah, I've got a
Wow.
shelf in my cupboard that is just reusable bags because I forget about them.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I have to do if I forget one of my, because I have those like cloth bags or whatever
Yeah.
that I keep reusing.
Yeah.
But it's like if I forget that, I gotta buy one, and they're like what, 5 cents or something like that.
It depends on where you go. Like
Yeah.
I went to a Walmart in Florida over this trip, and I was commiserating with the girl at the self checkout. I'm like, they have plastic bags here, and she's like, where are you from? I'm like, Oregon, and she's like, oh, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
then I scanned the NyQuil that we were buying my grandmother, the Dayquil we were buying my grandmother, and she's like,
Damn it.
I need to check your ID, and I'm like, why? She's like, I need to make sure you're old enough to get sick.
Dude, okay. So similar story when I visited Rad in Utah, they don't have the plastic bag ban. So I'm there at like the self-checkout or whatever, and they have bags lined up there and like already ready to go.
yeah.
You know? And then he starts putting stuff in. I'm like, what do you know? Oh, you don't have to pay for this shit? He's like, no.
And he looks at you like you're
God.
crazy.
Like, holy
Funny,
shit.
when I was putting this stuff in the bag, my dad's like, grab like 3 of them. We need stuff. We need stuff to carry things. So I put like 2 things in one bag and take it.
Okay, you know what happens here when I'm at Winco? What people will do is so you get those clear plastic bags for like fruit and stuff, which you don't have to pay for, by the way. Yeah. What people will do is they'll just they'll take like 20 of those bags, and there's no charge for them. They don't care. They don't care, and they just use them for everything else. So it's like, what's the fucking point, dude?
There was a Twitter post that I saw where this guy was like, I was double bagging my groceries at a Walmart, and the cashier was like, if you put less things in the bag, you'll use less bags. He's like, oh, so if I take half of things out of this bag and put it in another bag, I'll use less bags, right? Think about that for a second.
Yeah. Idiot.
So dumb.
So stupid.
You can't even see outside.
Yeah, not really. Oh, kind of. Yeah, you're at
we got a little bit.
Yeah, we just stopped at a smoke break. Let me turn the light off.
Hopefully his reception will be better.
Walmart has no bags. Whoa, damn! I didn't even know that.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Kind of see it.
Yeah.
There's a guy out there.
Hello, guy.
You're famous on the internet now, guy.
Like 10 people.
Yeah.
Hi.
Let's see,
we haven't cheers yet.
Oh.
I just finished my drink, but I'll pull it up. Hold on.
Pretend.
Bucky.
I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, go up.
I go this way. Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Nice.
We are currently in Osceola, Iowa.
Areola, Iowa?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
I heard him because he was just saying it.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened.
I
Okay.
was there. What's it
So
called
what-
again?
Osceola.
Osceola.
It's spelled Osceola.
Osceola.
I keep
it's
getting
kinda-
distracted
It's
by
outside
things in my garage.
Des Moines. Des Moines.
Des Moines. We're gonna be in our last smoke break for the day is Omaha, Nebraska, at about 11 o'clock.
Boom, right
Smoke
there.
break. I
Oh,
just
no, clean
doxed
it.
himself.
No, whatever.
Yeah.
The train's moving.
Yeah.
Not right now, it isn't.
That's true.
All right,
You're
all of
dead,
your fans in Des Moines,
Des Moines.
drive out there and charge the train. Knock it over.
Des Moines.
Des
And
Moines.
reenact the thumbnail for this video.
So I
There, you
I
can probably see it
there.
better now.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Yeah, no wonder he's going to be on the train for the next 2 days,
Yep.
at least.
Yep.
Maybe
We got one
2.5
full day.
days.
We got one full day, and then we'll be off the train on the 11th in Sacramento.
Oh, okay, yeah, you were going to go to the museums over there.
Yeah, we've got a hotel we're renting that we're going to stay at for until the train comes and picks us up. It's the what is it called? It's the Coast Starlight. It's going to pick us up at midnight in Sacramento.
You got to get off the train, Ike. Quick.
Get off the train.
Yeah, you guys better not be late because I'm leaving that train station at 2:30.
We might be late. There's a good chance.
Des Moines.
We know how it's pronounced. I was doing it on purpose.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Yeah.
Des Moines. Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Ah,
Des Moines. Like
Desmond.
Yeah, exactly.
As soon as I'm done with this thing, I'm gonna go get one more beer from the club car. Probably finish watching a movie and then go to bed.
Cheers
What
to
movie?
that.
Yeah.
I might grab my laptop and play Metal Gear Solid 2.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
I need to stream that though, but I have the copy on my laptop, so I'm gonna play that probably, then replay it.
The demo
Hello.
for Lightyear Frontier just came out.
Hello, Sean.
Hey, Sean, welcome.
What's up?
Okay. What was the other topic we wanted to talk about?
Oh, well, here, I can use this as a transition. I've been standing here in my garage and getting distracted by things. I found another Joe Biden stand-in.
Yeah, right there.
So this person is just as eligible for trial as Joe Biden is.
God damn it. That fucking walking potato. I swear.
Yeah, so another last stop call. So the Department of Justice just said that Joe Biden was not fit to stand trial for taking classified documents while he was the vice president.
And
so,
what did I ask, Nate?
He said, "Does that he's not fit to stand trial, but he's fit to be the president of the United States?"
For real?
Is he? I mean, we could always go with the 25th Amendment, which I think is what you have up there. Yeah.
Sure do.
Which is the removal of a president through impeachment or other means. Basically, if he's declared unfit to be president, that means we would get the vice president. So we would have Kamala Toe Harris.
Oh yeah, Kamala Toe.
No,
we don't want that.
Don't say it. You're not going to will it into existence, please.
No. Oh, okay.
No, we don't want that. Shh. Yeah, look. He's got less than a year. Okay, just.
Do we want somebody whose cognitive ability is less than that of a fifth grader, or do we want somebody that talks to everyone like they are a fifth grader,
and as
as stupid as they are?
Yeah, or as a fucking tyrant. She is nuts. She is
she's nucking fucks.
Nut bar.
She's just gonna laugh about it.
Yeah, I know. She's gonna
stupid laugh. Yeah, cackle. It's not even a laugh. It's a cackle.
It's exactly what it is. A fucking cackle. And Oh boy, yeah, she's. I would
It's
rather
like
have Sleepy Uncle Joe just kind of mumbling
Yeah.
through shit than her.
You know the thing.
Well, and
Yeah.
then he'll talk about foreign leaders who've been dead for 10 years, 20 years, as if he just talked to them. Oh yeah, I ran into them here. I took a picture with them just today. Wait, no, I didn't. They're dead.
I was watching something. I think it was earlier today, and he was talking about. He meant to say Hamas, but he said the opposition. And then someone in the audience was like, Hamas? He's like, yes, I'm sorry, Hamas. Like he was just he was so like he was trying so hard.
He also had a press conference where he was trying to dispel the myth that he was unfit to be president. And during that press conference, he said that Mexico was on the border of Gaza.
Hold on.
Oh, is that what I was
Wow, what?
Yes, that is something that he actually did.
This Pizza Hut I just passed has the original designed building with the the roof that comes down like this and it goes like that.
Cool. Nice,
Does it have those cool lanterns with the stained glass?
No, it might have.
I found a bucket hat that has that design on it, and I want one.
Oh, jeez. All right, what's Sean say here?
Now we know why he chose Kamala. I'm saying it wrong on purpose, and yes, that makes me racist.
Kamala.
Who would dare remove Biden from power when she's next in line? No one wants her in power.
No one wants it. That's the only reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the main reason why people are pretending it's not happening.
But also, this is also why you don't vote against somebody. You don't vote against somebody. You vote for somebody. Like you get what's happening right now in the presidency.
Right. Oh, here's what I saw. This was in our Discord. Real quick, I'll show it. Right there. See, Mexico's look.
Yep,
Source,
there it is. Yep.
Source Joe Biden. Mexico's right here.
That's good. That's good.
That's why that image is funny, because Joe Biden said that Mexico is on the border of Gaza.
Jesus Christ! How can you? Okay, even if you don't like Trump, which I get, it's fine. You know, I totally understand. But at least he's coherent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like he would never say that he causes next to fucking Mexico.
So there's a video from Don't Walk Run, who's really funny. Don't Walk Run has some good videos if you haven't watched them. But he has a video where he is talking about how the Biden campaign was talking about how, oh no, Biden's fine, but Trump is the one with cognitive decline, and they're like, he got lost going onto the stage. And then they show this video of Trump walking out and stopping and then waving at the audience and then continuing on. It's like, that's just something Trump does. He acknowledges the audience.
Yeah.
And then they showed a video where Trump mistakes Nikki Haley for Kamala Harris. So not Kamala Harris, Nikki Haley for who's that other bitch? The one that had the ice cream in her freezer.
Oh, that was
Nancy Pelosi.
It was
Nancy Pelosi. Yeah.
I was in Washington D.C. yesterday, and we got there, and I'm like, Dad, you got to be careful. There's a lot of criminals in this town. And I point at the Capitol, I'm like, that's where they live.
Yeah, you got to be real careful here.
There was one point where we were in the Uber or Lyft or whatever, and the driver wasn't very good, and I'm like, and I even say this with the person there, I'm like, yeah, the people around here just suck at driving. I'm pretty sure AOC has a driver's license, so she drives around here.
Fucking women drivers, dude, piss me off.
Ike was like, hey, he texted me, this Uber driver's not very good. I said, obviously, he's from the East Coast. Hey, Ike, remember that time we were in Boston and the cab driver's like, you guys aren't from around here, are you? And we go, yeah, how'd you know? He goes, you guys are polite.
No. What he said was, you weren't automatically rude to me when you got in the cab.
Outlaw, what's up?
Also, when I was in Florida, speaking of driving, just really quick, a small tangent. When I was in Florida, I thought a cop was going to pull me over because I used my turn signal to change lanes.
Right. Like, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing?
You must respect my authority.
I am.
God, I hated that.
He'd be like so frustrated. He's like, just get the fuck out of here.
Just get out of here. Do we have anything else to talk about? Oh, we can talk about the 50th anniversary of Blazing Saddles. That was this last week. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. 50 years. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
One of the best movies ever made.
Wow.
It is. And recently, this actually ties into something recently. So today they announced that there's that new Wile E. Coyote movie that Warner Brothers was going to delete
They
and
shelved
cancel.
it for a second.
They shelved it, but they shelved it again today, and so they're going to remove it completely for a tax write-off. But this is on par for Warner Brothers though, because Mel Brooks, when he made Blazing Saddles with them, he put a clause in his contract that said they couldn't make a sequel unless they made a TV show out of it. So Warner Brothers made an entire first season of Jesus Christ, he's in Indian face, Native American face. Sorry, but
canceled.
They made an entire season of a TV show called Black Bart of this that they didn't plan on showing anybody or releasing ever, just so they could make a Blazing Saddles 2. You can find one episode of it on a Blu-ray DVD release of Blazing Saddles that came out a few years ago.
A Gucci bag.
It's so good.
Where are all the white women at?
Oh yeah.
Hey, weren't we gonna do a parody of the inauguration of Obama that parodies the scene? The sheriff's near.
We talked about it, yeah. I think you said the new president is near.
Oh my god!
It was gonna be the guy had like static issues where the connection got lost, and it went. He's like, I think you said the president's near.
We discussed it. I'm glad we didn't.
Oh, it would have been hilarious though.
It would have been.
Oh god!
And Nate's over here like, I'm glad we didn't because I want to get jobs in the future.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I had this. Uno, Oops All Wilds.
Oh yeah, that's a real thing. I remember when you
I
bought
forgot
that.
this. Oops All Wild.
Oops, all wild.
Every card in this game is a wild card.
I loved somebody. I can't remember who made where I found it, but it was Jack Link's. What was it? Jack Link's jerky. Oops, all silica package.
Oh,
There's another good
day.
There's another good one that says "Oops, all spiders." It had the package on the spoon. It was just a spider egg hatching. Oh man, yeah. Blazing Saddles was such a good movie, and people are like, they would never make it today, and they're right. They would never make that today. Not the way it was.
We got Lady Ballers, which wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
I haven't seen it yet.
I love the interview with Robert Downey Jr. and Joe Rogan, because they were talking about that movie,
Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
That's such a good movie. Such a good movie.
And he's like, you couldn't make it today, and Robert Downey Jr.'s like, well, you could.
He's not wrong about that.
But
Well, and he keeps getting people keep trying to cancel him for that role too, Robert Downey Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, no, I'm standing by that role because I was making fun of the exact same thing that you guys are attacking me for.
Yeah.
Like that was the whole point of that role. Is sometimes you actually have to demonstrate these kinds of actions in order to show how bad they are,
or how fun it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all fucking fun. If Spike Lee made it be okay, of course, because it's a black guy. So.
Yeah.
It's like how they tried to cancel PewDiePie because he was making Hitler jokes. Like, is it not okay to make fun of Hitler and Nazis? Like, they need to be the butt of jokes.
We should. They should be able to. The whole thing about all of this is a lot of people decide to ignore context just so they can out somebody for something. The context, like we learned when Nate and I were working for Microsoft Policy Enforcement, they taught us context is king.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. No, and leftists don't get that. They don't understand context.
I'm sure they've
Context is-
removed that from their
yeah,
policy.
that has been
Probably.
removed from the manifesto. Is context? No, there's no such thing as context. It's only words that matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only
Will
you
somebody
guys
be
are-
offended by this?
right. Will somebody? And the
Yeah.
answer is yes, because everybody is offended by everything.
You guys are probably going to lose me in a second, so I'm just going to call it a night.
Okay.
I'm going to go. My dad's in here trying to sleep. I'm going to go get one beer
Okay.
and then head to bed.
Have
You guys
fun.
have a good
I'll
rest of the stream.
I'll see you on Monday.
Peace. Later, bro.
Later.
No. So yeah, the thing about that is you said they're offended by it, right?
No.
So it's offense is a currency at this point.
It is.
It's how you control people. If you say that you're offended by something, you can easily control somebody by having them do what you want to grovel to you because you're the one that's offended.
Yeah.
When the problem is offense isn't given, offense is taken. It's your problem, not mine.
Right. Exactly. And I mean, George Carlin said it best. That's how you control thought. When you control language, you control thought, and that is the game they're in.
That was the point of 1984, was controlling language. Like they rewrote the new dictionary or whatever they called it.
Yep.
And
if those words, if you don't even have the words for that kind of thing, you can't even think about it. You can't express it. So then it just kind of disappears. So.
The words give meaning to abstract ideas.
Mm-hmm. And
we all have to agree on what the definition of those words are in order to discuss those ideas. Right. And if you change that definition, then there's no way to discuss it.
I mean, and look at just the one little definition they're trying to change. They.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to change what they mean.
The big one is racist. Racism. Racism equals privilege plus power. Right. No, it doesn't.
No.
That's not what that means.
It's judging someone based on the color of their skin, and that's
the antithesis to the word racism, really. Racism is just racism.
Right. That's I don't accept that. So
yeah.
Sean said the secondary purpose of comedy to talk about sensitive subjects and get discussion going about it. Right. And in a funny, thought-provoking way, and
and the other thing is how do you know who's in charge? It's the people you can't make fun of.
Right. So if you were so oppressed,
that's a privilege.
How could you tell people what to do if you're oppressed?
Exactly. It's a privilege at that point.
Right.
Like this, you can't Ricky Gervais special recently, and then also Dave Chappelle, whenever anything they come out with, like everyone comes out and tries to cancel them, but those two have so much money that they just don't care anymore. Like
and so many people love them. Yeah, so many people love them that they don't. Those people are like, well, go fuck yourself because he's funny as fuck and I love him. So
yeah, Ricky Gervais is great too.
Right. Yeah,
he's a good guy as well.
Yeah, Bob. Yes, this is Ninja Gaiden playing in the background. Yep. Yeah, Sean. Exactly. Newspeak. That's exactly what it is.
That's what it was. Yeah, we're gonna do a speed run of Ninja Gaiden here in about 15 minutes. So you guys get ready.
No. Because
have you ever seen a speed run of Ninja Gaiden?
Yes, and it's insanity. It's insanity. Like
it's even worse when you get the tool assisted speed runs, the TAS speed runs of those, where they go frame by frame and program the correct inputs to get the fastest speed. Holy cow, those are insane.
Yeah. Exactly. One of the top 10 traits of a narcissist. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey, Travis, what's up? Yeah, and this is what I call it Marxist newspeak. And if I ever hear that, I'm just like, I don't subscribe to this Marxist newspeak.
And the other thing is, a lot of times if you get into a debate with somebody about these kinds of things, you need to, before you start, is decide or agree on definitions before you even start talking, because then your entire debate is going to devolve into them using words and you assuming they're meaning one thing when they actually mean a different thing.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And
and then they'll
it's
use that to weasel around and potentially whatever. But you're not gonna lose that argument. You're just gonna walk away frustrated at that point.
right, exactly. And it didn't used to be that way, man. It didn't.
No,
You
you
didn't
used to be
have.
able
You
to talk
didn't.
about things.
I know you didn't have to sit there and go, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? Okay, well, I don't agree on that definition. That's not correct. Then you can't even have a discussion, and then exactly you just leave frustrated.
We used to be a real society.
Yeah. Yeah, oh boy, it's sad. Sean says, I'm surprised Ricky Gervais hasn't been Me Too'd or found to be in possession of very bad pictures on a hard drive.
He doesn't, because he's a good person, really. He really is. He's probably one of the best people ever, really.
Yeah.
Like, he's clean. He doesn't sexually harass anybody, so there's no way to Me Too him.
Yeah.
You might be able to look at some of the comedy that he had in The Office, maybe, and say, oh, yeah, look at this. He approved of this. No, he didn't. It's comedy. And he's going to go at you with that. He's going to come back and say, this is a comedy. I'm making jokes. If they offend you, that's your problem.
Right. Then don't watch it. Good. I'm glad it offended you. Go fuck yourself.
Well, Tyler, the creator, had a good tweet the other day. It's like, cyberbullying ain't real. Just log off the internet.
Yeah. Go outside.
He had some other words in there that I'm probably not going to say because I don't want your channels to get demonetized.
We don't care. But it's like, go outside. Look at a tree.
Yeah. Touch grass.
Right. Touch grass. Dig a hole with a stick. Like, once you do that, you put that phone down. You stop looking at it all day. Get off Reddit. That's where the internet goes to die.
Oh my God, Reddit is the worst.
Yeah.
The only good Reddit are technical subreddits for programming and stuff. Like, I go on the Game Maker Studio subreddit all the time and ask questions and answer people's questions. Those are the only good subreddits. And specifically, if you go, like, if Reddit were to die tomorrow, half of the internet searches for things that involve computers will be useless because you won't be able to pull up those pages.
Yeah. See, and that's the tough part about it is Reddit's got this awesome section, but then the rest of it is vile vomit shit. I do like Explain Like I'm 5.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like that one too.
But just avoid politics or any of the main ones that you're automatically sub to, like images or anything like that. Those are just the worst.
Yeah. What's up, Jen? Happy Friday to you too.
Yeah, happy Friday. I have a 3-day weekend.
Oh, you do? You have President's Day off?
Well, President's Day is not next week; it's the week after next. But I have Monday off, so I can go pick Ike up from the train station. I took the entire day off so I could sleep in.
Yeah, might as well. Might as fucking well, dude. That was a good idea. Touch grass with some rolling papers.
Yeah, there you go.
I like how you think, SCE. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah,
you don't need rolling papers if you have a Morty themed bong.
There you go. Nate,
that's not mine.
Flip it around. What else you got up there? I got a gas mask.
A gas mask, a beer. There's a Blockbuster beer up here.
Wait. Actually, hold on. Blockbuster made beer?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
and then
Dragon's Lair.
Dragon's Lair on DVD.
Oh my God.
Yeah. See, the cool thing about this gas mask is the last photo of my grandpa my dad's dad ever taken of him alive. He was wearing this mask on my request because I was asking them for something for Trudy because this was in the middle of COVID, and they're like, "Oh, my dad's like, oh, Grandpa's got a gas mask." And then they're like, I asked my grandma about it, and they sent me a picture of him wearing it. And then she was like, I don't think he wants to part with it right now. And then after he passed, I asked if I could have it.
No, fuck yeah, dude. That's
cool. And then I wore it for a little bit, and then I realized there might be asbestos in the little container.
Oh no!
So I stopped wearing it because I don't want cancer.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, and if for how long I wore it, I don't think maybe it took like a couple days off of my life.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, with how I'm living right now, I've probably only got like a couple years left anyway, so whatever.
Sure. And you know how many people were around asbestos and they're fucking old as shit?
Oh yeah.
My grandma's an example. She was
Well,
around.
she didn't work directly with it, I don't think, if she's still around.
No, probably not. But
they had it in everything. It was in the
Right.
walls of the schools. It was in paint. They used it.
Yep.
They used it inside the water pipes that you drink out of drinking fountains too, like for insulation.
And she's 90 fucking 1 years old. All
Yeah.
right?
But if you worked directly with it, you're probably gone by now.
Yeah. But oh man. Oh, that's good shit. That's cool though, dude. That is, how old is that mask?
I think it was World War II, maybe.
Wow.
It says medium adult. I don't know where he got it from. He had 2 of them. I don't know what happened to the other one.
Dude, if that's World War II, that is, like, I'm not trying to like monetize your grandpa, but like that's probably worth money. If it was,
well, even if it's not
around
from
that.
World War II, it's still probably worth something.
Yeah.
I don't know how
that
much he
old.
paid for it. It's covered in dust right now.
Well, and it's in good condition though.
Oh yeah, it's very good condition. I even have the bag that it came in too. I don't know what happened. It's around here somewhere. The bag. It's in a box in my messy garage.
Your messy house.
Yeah,
Your apartment? No, you're in a
we're in a
condo, right?
townhouse. Yeah,
townhouse.
we're in the 3-story, 3-bedroom townhouse.
Hmm.
I think you
How
lived
about-
in one of the ones over here once.
I did.
In the downstairs room.
I did. Yeah.
I remember visiting you there once. You had the bathroom all the way upstairs. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a den. I
Yeah.
think, technically. But
Yeah, that's what they called it here too.
I only had to pay like $200-300 a month. So
That's not bad. That's
No.
not bad at all.
no, because the buddy I was living with, he was upstairs and he's like,
Mhm.
dude, you got to go to like the 3rd floor to hit a bathroom. He's like,
We're not going to charge you that much. Yeah.
we're not going to charge you that much, and everything's upstairs. But dude, what was awesome was that during the summer though, it was the coolest place
Oh, yeah.
in the apartment. And
Yep.
my window never got direct sunlight. So
Oh,
it was
nice.
always cool. There was like a tree right outside too, so it was always shaded.
Yeah.
I had a ceiling fan,
Mhm.
and so it just like summers. It was like, yeah,
Oh, man.
oh, this is so good. And like I had my computer desk, I had my dresser and my bed. That's all I needed. There was a little closet too, and dude, it was great. It was great. One of my roommates, her cat would fucking like crash on my bed all the time because it was
Oh, because it
really
was
cool.
It was just the coldest place. Yeah.
Yeah, so he come down and he liked me and I liked him a lot. So like we just like cuddle and like I pet him and shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad setup, man. It wasn't a bad set. Those are where you're living. I'm not gonna say it, of course. I'm not gonna dox you, but they're nice places, dude. They're nice.
Yeah, very
towns.
nice. We're paying a lot for it now, though.
Yeah.
Luckily, I make a decent amount, so that's fine.
Yeah. Do you have
Probably-
is it just you and one other, or is
Well, it's me, Trudy, Nicole, Annabelle, and Nicole's boyfriend, Cody.
Oh, okay. So you have like 4 incomes coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, I'll talk to you about it later. There's kind of a story to that.
okay. Yeah, we won't talk about it.
Yeah.
So did
We
we
need to air my drama.
had a bowl and a fish tank pump that forces smoke to go through. Oh, nice, dude.
Hook the bong
man.
up to the gas mask. Get it in
How
your
did-
eyes.
Yeah, here Sean said we had a gas mask that we all just used to smoke. Yeah, it was a good product. I've heard of that. Yes,
I've
gas
seen them.
masks, yeah, that are used.
With
to
it's
smoke.
got the hose that comes off the front
Yeah,
and goes
yep.
into the top of the bong or hookah or whatever.
Oh, it's good shit. God damn it. Oh man, did we have anything else to talk about?
I don't think so. I think we reached the end of our content that we discussed beforehand.
No,
We talked about Biden. We talked about plastic bags. We talked about blazing saddles.
Jesus. Let's see. I think I had something. Oh my God, what was going on? PETA released. I think we talked about that last week. PETA on Pal World.
Oh, yes.
They're being fucking stupid and
Oh, well, Pete is always being stupid.
yeah, Pete is fucking dumb. Jesus Christ.
They're one of the worst groups in existence.
Ooh. Doesn't know what the oh Jesus. I think we talked about this maybe two podcasts ago about Oregon Supreme Court declines to hear Trump ballot challenge. So people want to get, of course, Oregon wants to try and kick Trump off the ballot.
Yeah.
But the Supreme Court's basically they're going like, nah.
No, we're not going to do. Right after they fucked over the Republicans in Oregon.
It's like, yeah, we're not doing that.
No, it's just keep us out of this.
Maybe you know what this is. I was looking at something, and they were talking about the presidency, and it was like 3 people, and then it was none of these, and none of these got like 60%. It's like they wrote in Trump. That's what
that was one of the primaries, and it was who was it that's going against Trump? She got even 30%, and then everyone else got none of these candidates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which that means Trump. That's who they're fucking right.
Well, and the actual Supreme Court is supposed to be hearing or going over some of that today. Not today, but soon, about removing Trump off. And there's probably going to be all but one say, no, you need to put Trump on the ballot. Mm-hmm. And that one is probably going to be Hitachi Brown or whatever her name is.
I don't know. I was in the gym this morning, and I saw something that was like Supreme Court is leaning towards you can't remove him from the ballot.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
I mean, hell, even if Trump ends up in jail, he could still be president technically. There's nothing in the Constitution against it.
What's up, traveling? Yo.
Hey.
Yo. Yeah, and I mean, it's so stupid because I honestly I think that there's left leaning, really left leaning. There's really right leaning. We know they're on there, but I think they're still okay, I gotta go by what the Constitution says.
Except for the diversity hire,
right? But I don't know. She's just one.
That's one.
but it's I think they realize that I think they actually sit down and think this through.
They do, and they have discussions about it too.
Right, and because they're already seeing it. Okay, this state is trying to get Trump off. Well, this state's trying to get Biden off. State, it's okay, if we set a precedent,
we need to just stop doing it.
Right,
they need to stop doing that kind of stuff for political reasons.
This is why we have the Supreme Court, because they have to sit there and go, okay, we need to think into the future. We need to think long term.
And this is why we have elections, so that way we get to choose who's good enough to be the president. And if you remove a choice that goes against everything that this country stands for. Everything.
But you know what? I think there should be term limits on.
There definitely should be.
What are
on Congress?
That's it. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Every political position that is voted on needs to have a term limit.
Yeah.
Including the Supreme Court.
Ooh,
even though that one's not voted on. No, I think the Supreme Court should have term limits.
You think so? Okay.
So, I think it should be rolling. So each president should probably get at least one nomination, maybe, or every other president, every other presidential term, there's one nomination coming up. Is probably what it should be.
Interesting. Is there a limit on how many Supreme Court justices there can be?
Technically, no. It's just traditionally we have 7 because you need to have a tie-breaking. You can't have it deadlocked any direction.
You can't have an even number, right?
Because they're during the last presidential election, there was talk of upping the number of justices, and they're no, you can't do that.
I thought isn't there 9 right now?
Oh yeah, right. It's 9. It's 9.
It's 9 right now? Okay.
Yeah, it's 9. But they were talking about upping it to 13 or something like that.
Jeez. Ooh.
or 11. But like that would, if any president did that, that would be, that would not be good.
Yeah.
It's like rigging it in your favor. It's so bad.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I guess I'm more right leaning, but it's like I don't want any kind of rigging. Leftists would like
Yeah.
rigging, of course.
Well,
But
and I'm sure Ike said it on here before, is if you give the president a power to do something, and then if the person that you don't like gets in office and they have access to that power and you don't want them to have that power, the president shouldn't have that power.
exactly right. And that's what these fucking retarded leftists don't think of.
Well, I don't think that far ahead.
No, they
They
don't.
just think of the now, and they think of how they can rig the game in their favor.
And then when it backfires, they're like, "What's going on? What happened?" It's like, this is what you wanted, Tardo.
Yeah, you voted for this.
Yeah. Jesus
Thanks,
Christ.
Portland.
Oh my God.
Multnomah County sucks.
I'm going to go off on that really quick because now they're trying to they're trying to criminalize drugs on public transport,
Which should have been illegal to begin with.
Right.
But they're adding caveats to the new laws, is what it is.
I'm sure they are. Dude, this we need, like, look, I didn't even like this guy. I didn't even like Giuliani, but we need a Giuliani.
Oh yeah, I was talking about Giuliani the other day with the guys over here at my apartment complex. Giuliani was probably the best thing to happen to New York, even before he was the mayor or governor or wherever he was, because when he was I think he was a district attorney, and he's the one that created those laws about racketeering, anti-racketeering laws, and he's the one that got rid of the gangsters out of New York from like being able to bully their way onto construction sites to build nothing and get paid for it by the government.
Yeah, I was either reading or hearing about something today where I think it's either Sacramento or San Diego, but pimps are like controlling these businesses now because it's lawless. It's fucking lawless down there. And so now businesses are like, fuck this shit.
Well, that's what happens with bail reform. Bail reform is one of the worst things to happen to New York specifically, and even in a lot of these other red-controlled areas. It removes any way for them to hold on to these people, even if they are repeat offenders that then go on to do something catastrophic, and people end up losing their lives because of it.
Yeah. Speaking of New York, Sean, Giuliani was the mayor. So and he was married during 9/11.
Yep.
But what the fucked up thing is that was like the safest. So I went there in 2005 with my girlfriend at the time, and so there was still like a big hole where the towers were and everything. And but I believe Giuliani was still the mayor when
he probably was,
there. And dude, like, I went there thinking it was going to be like super crime ridden, and there was going to be like trash everywhere, and it was going to be gross.
Any 80s movie set in New York. That's what you thought.
Right, exactly. I thought it was going to be like nasty. And I was there, and I was like, it's actually it's a pretty nice city. Like, what's the
Snake
problem?
Plissken's going to come around the corner.
Yeah,
the president.
Dude, we were in Queens, we were in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Like, we were in the Bronx and everything like that. I'm like, this is nice. Like,
it's even worse because they have bail. The bail reform doesn't allow them to hold on to criminals for certain crimes. There's like a list of crimes. Yeah. Stalking is one of them. So there is something that happened to Taylor Swift where she had a stalker who ended up going to court, and he left his court appearance and immediately went over to stalk her again.
Jesus Christ. She's not even hot. I'm saying it. Taylor Swift is not hot. But
and with that, we're at almost an hour.
Hold on. I gotta say one thing.
I know. You can wrap it up. It's fine.
In New York, there was a news reporter, a study or something I found that there's only, it's like 230 something people in the city of New York that is doing like most of the crime, and
Yep.
it's caused millions in damage.
Yep.
200 and
And
something people
they can't hold on to them. They can't keep them in jail because
they
of the
can't,
bail reform.
because of the laws and how just lax there with. Oh, they didn't really do anything, but yes, they did.
Yep. If you want to learn more about it, look up Actual Justice Warrior on YouTube. He lives in New York, and he talks about these people. He likes to talk about the Kia boys quite often.
Yeah, and see, the thing is when Giuliani was there, those fuckers would have been in jail hard.
Yep.
And that's why the city got better and safer and cleaner.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It was because it's like you actually persecuted fuckers.
And you know when everything started going downhill, right? It's right around the same time as a 3-letter organization started rising up.
Yep. Totally. Burn, loot, murder is what I call them.
Oh yeah. Yep. Because that's all they're good for.
Yep. That's all there is, and we're gonna end it on that. Fuck them.
Yep.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
I would like to thank all of you for joining us tonight. If we said anything factually incorrect, please email us and point it out, whatever. And
remember, opinions don't count as facts.
Exactly. Thank you, Nate. Which is not Ike.
Nope.
And don't forget to twirl your Tweety.
Whatever that means.
I just made it up when I was drunk one time.
It's funny.
Yeah. Nate, any closing words?
Nope. Just fuck them.
Fuck them. Well,
fuck them.
All right. Thank you, Nate. Thank you, everybody in chat. We'll see you next Friday for another.
Ike will be back.
Ike will be back, and hopefully we'll be out there. Ike and I will be actually together, and that's what I like to do best. To have us both in the same place.
The banter's better that way because you don't have to worry about like delays or anything.
Right, exactly. And we're both right there, and we can control things better. So, but thank you, Nate. I appreciate you stepping in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, much appreciated. Everybody, take care. We'll see you next time.
God bless.
God bless. See ya. All right.